Hey guys, John from LearningGuitarNow.com, and in this free lesson, I want to show you a few John Mayer licks that I pieced together. It's in the style of Out of My Mind, the live concert he did from the Live in LA show. And it's a few licks that I just kind of pieced together, and I think it sounds really cool, so you can check it out. If you would like the tab and the backing track, as well as the interactive version for this lesson, think about becoming an All Access Pass subscriber. When you become a subscriber, you'll also gain access to every single lesson I've ever recorded in the history of Learning Guitar Now, as well as a load of backing tracks, quick tip videos, lick of the month. It's just a wealth of information, over 100 hours now. So check out the All Access Pass. Okay, now that you've heard the licks, I'm going to break them down for you. We're playing in the key of D, and we're going to start on the 6th bar of the 12-bar blues. So we're going to start playing the licks over the 4 chord, which is the G chord, starting on the 6th bar. So let's go ahead and dive into it. So the first lick comes in right on the first beat as that the 4 chord, the G chord, is happening on the 6th bar. So this is the first lick. So it's a really cool lick. Once again, we're playing the key of D, utilizing minor pentatonic scale and adding the blues note. It's just got a lot of different nuances that you have to be able to master if you want to play in the style of John Mayer. First of all, I'm going to do the rake to the note. I'm going to bend the 12th fret on the G string about to the flat 5, the blues note here, you know, the blues scale. So I'm bending to that. Almost. Just kind of a lazy bend because I'm just bending it slightly. Raking to that 12th fret of the G string. Pull it down, 12, 10. All minor pentatonic first position. 10, 12. And then I'll do this move where I'm going to slide into 13th fret, come back to the 12th fret, and release to the 10th fret of the G string. Sounds like this. Slowly. Just a really cool blues move there. And now I'm going to rake and strike 12th fret on the G string, 10th fret on the G string, and hit the 12, the root note on the D. And then I'm going to bend that 10th fret on the G string slightly and then pull off 12 to 10 on the D string. So the first section is this, slow. Just a really cool, aggressive lick based on the minor pentatonic scale. Now, the next step is I'm going to slide up to the 13th fret, essentially the second position minor pentatonic scale. And right on the 11th count, I'm going to up rake, then down rake. That's how I'm getting the first section. Up and then down. And then I'm going to slide in the 13 to 15 on the B string, hit 13 on the high E string, and then hit 15 twice, and then pull off. And then I'm going to slide 15 to 13 to 10. Only strike it once, pull off 15 to 13 on the B string, and then slide 13 to 10 with your first finger. So that little piece slowly is this. One more time, slow. It's a pretty quick lick, and once again, you have to get that. It's like a crazy, just really intense rake. Up, then down. Slowly again. Pull off, and then that pull off, and then slide to 10. So right after that, you're on the 5th count. We've come and when you're hitting this lick, that's when the D chord, the key we're in, is coming back around. So on the 5th count, you're going to hear the snare come in on the 4th beat, 1, 2, 3, pop on the 4th count. And on the 5th count, we're going to bend that 13th fret on the high E string slightly, and then pull off 15 to 13 and slide back to 10. Let that 13 just hang for 1 count. 1. It'd be like the 5th count though. Slowly, we're repeating that same lick again. That is a great connector lick. Connector lick can connect to different positions. In this case, we're connecting 2nd position minor pentatonic to the 1st position minor pentatonic. If you don't know how to get from 2nd position minor pentatonic to 1st position minor pentatonic, this is a seamless lick to be able to do that. And you'll hear guitarists from Stevie Ray Vaughan, John Mayer, loads of blues guitar players use this lick. It's just a must-know blues lick. Now, after that, I'm going to strike the 12th fret of the G string, 10th fret of the B string, and then I'm going to do that blues move again, where I'm sliding into the blues lick, or the flat 5 note, the blues note, and then pulling off to 10, hitting 12 on the D string, and then I'm just going to do this extreme heavy vibrato on the minor 3rd. I'm starting with an upstroke vibrato. If you're not really confident in vibrato, please check out my blues techniques, where I go into in-depth lessons about how to vibrato like this. So we're doing that. And then we're doing this pull-off. You're only striking it once, but pulling off on the D and the A string, 12 to 10 on the D, and then 12 to 10 on the A. Only striking the 1st note. Another must-know blues move. So let's play what we've got up to now. Sounds like this. And so that's the first licks that we have. And now the final lick, we're still playing over the 1 chord, the D chord. We're going to rake to get to this 13th fret bend, and we're just going to bend it slightly. 13th fret of the B string, and then I'm going to bar my 1st finger on the 10th fret so I can play the high E, then the B. Just a commonly used blues lick by all kinds of guitar players. That's where we're getting that lick from. So you got the rake before it, then you rest, do it again. Now the 3rd time we're going to bend it. Now we got 10-12 on the high E, doing this cool Stevie Ray Vaughan move. 10-12, and then hammer on 10-11-10. Then 13 on the B, then 10-13. Walk down the minor pentatonic scale. Now doing this sliding from 13-12 to a 10 and pulling off. It's pretty quick. This lick is really fast. So you have this section here. That is kind of one piece. It's just like we had it's kind of like the same things, kind of other way around. Right after that note, we're going to bend up 12th fret on the G string, and then strike that 10th fret on the B string twice. And then the 5 chord comes in, and we're just going to strike off the 12-10 quickly. So the best thing to do when you're learning these type of licks is divide this big, long, section of licks into just small pieces. So we had piece number 1 is this. So you should just learn that section first. Then when you have that mastered, let's play the 2nd piece is this. You can actually divide that into 2 sections. The first section being this. Because it's a pretty difficult lick to play, and it's really quick. You can easily get caught not getting all the way to the 10th fret. It's hard to get exactly right to the 10th fret and just a really crisp sound. So you could do that over and over again. 15, 13, slide to 10. Complete that little maneuver till you have it mastered. Now, when you get those first two pieces, then go to the, I divided the second one into two pieces. We had this. When you have all that mastered, go to the last piece, which is this. So it's a really quick lick, and I find that John Mayer, he likes to do all those choppy, really quick blues licks with lots of raking, lots of vibrato, and just really aggressive style. He'll do that kind of soloing a lot before he goes into just a full sustaining type of licks, you know, doing all that kind of stuff. And then he'll do that for a while, and then he'll go more sustaining type licks. So the main things you want to take note of is just learning the licks and playing them slowly, and just taking little pieces here and there out of them and practicing those till you can build it up to speed. If you like the tab, the backing track, and the interactive version, think about becoming an All Access Pass subscriber. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like these. All right, I'll see you next time.